I'm coming.
Oh, you started pulling shit already.
Yeah, I'm trying to clear trash, but
Just
Anakin's
need one
about
more
to
person
die.
to click.
What?
Oh, I still have Searing Nightmare. Holy shit, I gotta change that.
Thank you.
Am I stuck?
That seems like a problem. Discord's not letting me toggle in-game overlay. Like it's
Hey, we do have Warlock.
Oh, they're not like carrying a piece.
Since most of you are here, I am working on automating some of the like spreadsheet stuff for the fantasy point calculation stuff, so I don't have it ready for this week, but we're still logging, so I'll just once it's set up, I'll fill in the gaps.
Yippee-ki-yay, let's do it. So I did. Brittany, can you drop a or get on your mount?
Sure.
I definitely forgot to pick up more
Cauldron's
flasks
down.
outside. So I only had one left.
Cauldron's down.
Oh, sweet. Well. Restock these anyways. Jesus, they're so expensive now.
Welcome, welcome.
Drop in a mailbox if anyone needs it.
How's everybody doing?
Pretty good, man. Excited for this.
Good, me too.
I've been looking forward to this all week.
Do we get Zareth Mortis flying tomorrow?
Do we?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, that requires me to actually do the content.
this is simple content.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. I think I gotta chase down some peeps.
I gotta do the stories or whatever. The Exile
I
stuff.
really want to hunt down the dudes.
Could someone
Dune
click?
Dominant.
Let's get the rest of the people here.
I think I'm clicking most of them.
Make sure you get flasks, food up. All that has been dropped already. Change talents if you need to. Check your soul binds.
So luck. Alright, you said Mike is fucked, so fuck you guys. Is that what he said?
His keyboard's fucked up too, apparently.
Yeah, he don't know. He don't know how to type.
My wife just brought me a fillet.
Nice.
Chick-fil-A.
What's up,
Nah,
boys?
man.
Heyo.
What's up?
Yo, it's so dark in here. Oh, this is cool. This is how this thing should look from the get-go.
Wait, yeah. Does anyone know how like they activate that dark mode? I feel like I've seen it in Raid like a
Inky
bunch.
black potion.
The one that somebody just gave me one. Snuck it in, Imperial.
That's interesting. I didn't know it worked in you. That's kind of cool. You can buy them on the age, can't you?
Yep.
Since we have quite the full raid group, we're gonna wait for abs.
For who?
Abs.
Absolute. Just another healer.
Our fourth healer.
Oh. I thought that was somebody's like doing their ab workout.
Hell yeah, brother. Got a new mage?
Yeah, this is one of my friends from We Lost.
Cool.
Bernie just keeps bringing them.
They just hear we're a good time.
I don't know. It's probably because you guys didn't down Sylvanas last year, right?
That's toxic.
I mean, yeah. Not
I mean, we
wrong.
killed heroic
Not
once,
wrong.
and then no
Did
one
we
ever
ever go
played
back?
again.
That's also true. But they just beat their head. How many pulls did you guys actually have on Mythic Sylvanas?
I don't
Like,
remember.
180.
100? Yeah. I don't know if we hit 200.
We were in phase 3, but we just
Oh.
collectively decided to stop logging on.
Guys, can you
Got it.
drop another stone?
I know that field.
I was wondering what happened to you guys.
I blame Blizzard.
Ice missed like 2 weeks in a row, and then everyone said, "All right, I'm done. Can't do it without ice."
That's not true.
That's about likely.
My attendance was impeccable.
I just remember a healer couldn't make it like a week or two, and that was it.
I forget who that was. Feels like such a long time ago.
It's because it was.
I mean, at this point, it was like almost a year ago, right?
I think we were doing Sylvanas Prague in like September, maybe October.
Man, damn, it was last year, wasn't it? Oof.
It's been a whole bunch of nothing for a long time until the patch came out. Look at all these people.
Did you get that cake?
You could always
Yeah,
have.
just update my consume stash.
We could have Org go tank again, and I can go Mistweaver if we just want to get this going.
Why isn't Zach tank? His DPS sucks anyways.
That's true.
Yo, your mom's a hoe.
Hey, don't talk about her like that, huh?
Oh,
Yo, I know where
Hey-
Sam's at right now. He's at your
Taylor, are you
mom's
able
house.
to tank real quick? Or would that require you to swap a bunch of stuff?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I could tank.
just to get the show on the road.
I mean, it's normal. It's the first boss in normal. So let's do it.
Yeah, let's just spell reflect the when he rolls out, and we'll one shot him.
We'll start on diamond. As a reminder for people that weren't here last week, if you get red lines, you're just basically getting it out of the group in P1. Otherwise, you're just killing ads. Once the like circular looking ad, the bigger one, dies or gets fully empowered, he's going to drop like an orb that we need to run to the middle of the room where the big door is. Once we do that 3 times, the boss will come out, and I'll give a better explanation of what's happening then. It's not too complicated. Um, once the big once the boss reaches 100 energy, he'll start like pulsing AoE. You just need to move inside the big shield that will be near us, and we just basically have to heal. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's get one more summon for Crispy.
I'm using a 229 weapon on Mistweaver, so don't make fun of me.
It's okay. It's better than John's weapon last week.
I mean, I still have a 229 weapon, so
No, you had the 226 one when you first came in. We
yeah.
got you an upgrade out of this one.
Make sure you got your armor kits on, things like that. Everything helps here. There's a couple more in the rating tab if you need them. I can hand out some if you don't have any.
All right, give me a second.
I could take some armor kits. I could buy them.
Don't worry about it, my guy.
Do a little contribution. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I haven't played Mistweaver in a raid since Legion, but we'll see how this goes.
Okay. Let's just start at X since he's all the way over there. Fuck
4,
it.
3, 2, 1.
There'll be plenty of stuff on the ground too, like hexagon looking things. You're basically just dodging all of it. Red line to the back of the room or just off to where no one is.
We're killing shit so fast.
Gotta get it out of the raid. Watch your feet. All right, everyone get ready to be inside the shield. We're at 100% energy. Get in.
Find shelter.
All right, let's move to the next one. Someone grab the orb and deliver it. If you didn't already, it's over there.
Don't forget to teabag my brain.
Are we doing heroic?
Mm-mm.
Is it normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, get ready to go inside the shield. Almost at 100 energy.
Find shelter.
Alright, orb is down. Pick it up. Take the gate. And we're going to diamond.
Yo, whose dog's getting attacked?
I don't know.
You hear that in the background? Or am
I
I
did,
losing
yeah.
Might be mine.
Phase 2.
Watch up on him. Maybe something's going on.
Oh, wait.
outside.
Are we already
Are we s-
starting?
What?
It's
It's
only
at
phase 2.
40.
Yeah, we phased early.
Alright, everyone just basically stack up on boss. If you get the debuff on you, you're just basically moving it out of the raid and let it drop, and then you come back in. Continue to dodge stuff on the ground. There'll be like sort of spatterings like that, but
Target
there'll
you.
also be like a sort of star formation from the boss.
Run out.
One is lost.
15%, I think. All right, everyone stack up behind the boss. We're about to lust.
Phase 3.
And pump.
Somebody give me PI, please.
Good job, good job.
Man, eat cake. You should be tanking.
What happened?
You're at the bottom.
Of what? DPS?
Yeah, I was just fucking with you. Since you were telling me I needed a tank.
It's just a good fire for you. Just wait till the next one, buddy.
On to Skolex. Good job, everybody. Clean. Oh, it's eat cake.
What's going on? Am I breathing?
Breathe in, and I think we're hearing Sam, maybe? Is that who that is?
You hear an old Sammy boy in the background?
I think so.
Yeah, do you have a session running yet for RC?
Hopefully.
It's not showing on mine. You did? Yeah, it gave me the Panda. You said it's showing up for you, but it offered me to trade, but I didn't see anything else going. Oh, the inky black potion's good for 2 hours? Huh.
Where are we going?
Skull X.
We go to the plane.
I'm gonna relog to get let me just do loot real quick, and then I'm gonna relog for logs. You know, guys, this isn't a library.
Is there ads on
Oh, maybe it
Skolix?
is. I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
No, there isn't.
Just want to check for my gotta try and parse all right, you know?
Oh, by the way, Don, it is a 10-second loop for the weapons. If you didn't know.
Word.
All right, I'm relogging.
Yo, commies, open trade with your boy. Yo, commit, guys, commit, commit. Phantom, I wish your mic was working right now. Maybe Hog will mail you his other one.
First the monitor, now this.
Well, Hog's mailing PC parts out.
I don't know, man. So, Phantom, did your dog shit on your mic too? Or was that just your... I remember him playing in that room after the dog crapped in the room.
Oh, I thought I remember him not playing in that room for like months.
Oh, that might be it. That actually might have been a more likely story. Commit. Monsters.
I'll leave the committing to you, melee brains.
I haven't died yet.
Melee brains.
Kami's my boy over here is gonna keep me up.
All right, coming back in. Hopefully that fixed it. I don't know what's going on. Might need to reinstall work off logs or something.
Did it
The
not? It worked.
uploader.
Wait, the log?
It worked
The
on the
logs
lot.
were fine.
Yeah, the logs were fine.
It was saying that it was not working on my thing though. Well, you complained that it wasn't showing up, and then I looked at it and it was throwing an error, so I restarted it.
Who was complaining?
I thought that was RC that he was going to
Yeah, I was complaining about RC, but thinking it wasn't working. But then you just hadn't started the loot session yet, so we were good.
Well, I created a new log then.
Worst things have happened.
I, for one, welcome our double log overlords.
Double log overlords.
Hey, we went to the right place this time.
Yeah, didn't we come to the middle last time and had to go all the way around the wrong way?
We had some, yeah, we were kind of all over the place. All right. So as a quick reminder for this fight, basically when we call for it, we're all going to stack up on a marker off to the side, and we're going to stay in the circle until the boss erupts through it, knocks us all back, and then we'll reset positioning. Melee, be careful of the blue swirlies that will be occasionally all around the boss. Just dodge them. If you get hit, it's going to put a debuff on you that we have to dispel. It decreases your haste by like 20% or something massive, so just dodge. There's also going to be a big cone called Wretch that comes out. You just have to move out of the way. And then we might have to rotate people in the back for soaking, but I think it was not bad last time, so we should be all right there. Just go ready to check for pull.
Is it less than pull?
Yes.
Can I get assist?
Yes. Can we get a crispy here real quick while we have summoning stone? Did you catch that quick explanation, crispy? Cool. All right. Pandem crispy, just let us know when you're ready. Pandem's probably alt tabbed.
He's looking at that hentai on his other computer.
You wanted a verse ring in chat.
Well, he needs a working second monitor for that.
So just remember, range, the
4,
3 furthest people are
3,
going to take extra damage, so
2,
like Anikit, me and you
1.
probably can soak a lot of that.
Alright.
Less, please.
Can sorry, can you put a mark on Ogro for me, please?
And just healers, let's make sure we're dispelling as much as we can.
Shockwave.
Yeah, Anikit, it's you.
Dogs are duking it out back there.
Shockwave.
All right, after next retch, we're all going to go to triangle. Battle Res vessel, please.
Shockwave.
All right, and then everyone after this. Oh, everyone stack up.
Special coming.
Stay in.
Here, can you tell?
Hey, range, you probably don't want to be on the side of tanks. It's generally a good rule of thumb.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
I think we're just going to commit. So, healers, time to do some work.
Shockwave.
Good job.
Woohoo! Nice.
Dude, Imperial with the Progenitor Essentia. Exactly what you were looking for. All right, we're going to DeSausage. Or Kielbasa. Congo, should I be calling it Kielbasa? Is that more appropriate?
It would be
sounds good.
accurate.
Bernie open trade.
Oh my god, you're so toxic. I love it.
It was actually a misclick, not gonna lie.
No, it was.
I promise.
How is you? Why do you keep them in your bags?
I don't know, man. I've got like 5 of them in my bags. I don't know what to do with. I keep them in there in hopes that they're gonna become like
Classic.
What are you talking
where
about?
I
What'd
can
you do?
sell them. I was trading a bunch of like stuff and I accidentally put in there my vicious saddles for him.
Oh,
This is probably a humble plug, but we were able to make some cheap 291 Legos for people this week, some rings and stuff. So if you have mats you'd like to donate to help make things cheaper for everybody, we're accepting anything you have to offer from your Zereth Mortis farming. Or otherwise. Or is always good, leather. Anything is welcome. Proto Flash, love it.
What's it even used for?
I don't actually know.
'Cause
Ayla, I
it's
would keep at least 2 for when you make your 291 Lego. You need 2 of them for the upgrade, typically, and that's what costs the most. For anyone that doesn't know,
4.
yeah, those progenitor essentias or whatever, that's like what is costing the most right now for the new Legos. And it takes 2 pretty much for all upgrades, so you want to at least keep however many you need times the Legos. So 2 times however many Legos you're gonna need. So keep that under your hat.
Yo, I want to look at dispels, dude. I appreciate Anikit and Bruni both for dispelling me because I was bad pretty quick.
Hey, dude, I got your back.
Help me top the meters.
Looks like logs are working. Let me see if it's airing. All right, it's not now. I think there's a weird issue when I don't know what's going on.
Yo, who bopped him? Kill Kami.
Kill commies.
Got him.
1 fantasy point for everyone. Good job.
That's awesome.
I think it would be
Did you
very
get more
easy.
for the killing blow?
Oh my god.
Can we
I
actually
think there's
see
a
who-
way to check that in logs, to be honest, if we upload
I
the trash.
used Invoke for that. What the hell?
really
Well,
good.
don't you have trash on there?
I think I have it typically selected off. Or no, it's there.
Yeah, it's trash is
Yeah.
typically in there.
Hell yeah.
Were you asking because he'd be logged as trash, or you just calling him trash?
A little bit of both. It's like to me.
You can mount here, by the way.
Hog.
Yeah, I guess there's no sky above, no ceiling above us.
I can't actually see it. Can anybody else actually see the last encounter trash fight?
It's like
trash takes a little bit longer, I think, to get it.
I don't know if it's up yet. Usually it has to wait for combat to end.
or I think it's also like until we get to the next boss kind of thing.
That's
Alright,
how it works in
remember,
Mythic Plus.
you
Anyway.
can get knocked off. I think this big dude does something like that, so
Yeah, I remember.
just be aware. Unless you're into that kind of thing, and then
I know that you're not into me getting knocked off, so.
Foos, I'm trying to figure out why I demoted you to toxic. You definitely
Yeah,
did.
I am
I
too.
still can't figure out what. Oh, there.
Who was that?
Peter
Oh.
tried to disengage
I
that
saw
guy.
that.
You got
We're so
rejected
close.
at the
So
rim.
close.
Oh no. Phantom died, right? On brand?
Pretty sure I heard this guy say yeet before he did that.
Did Phantom die? I thought he lived.
No, it's Peter, Hypno, and Anikit. I got knocked.
Is there an animation for it, or does he just kind of?
This.
Yeah, this one right there.
Oh.
Fucking
On the
stomp
sleep.
is the.
I was asleep.
That's pretty legal.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
this is.
Oh, Lust. Wait, why?
Yes.
We're gonna find out we can reset Lust.
This isn't a Mythic Plus.
I'd like to think it is though.
I cannot
Even then,
dispel
I'm good.
all of this.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
got
almost
MD.
pulled more, guys. We're close. All right.
Melee, I got Link, dude. I got your back.
My brain, you should have MD up too.
wasn't so bad.
Pro healer comp.
Very nice. Ooh, 6 shrouded cloth.
Dude.
We're gaming.
Do you
now.
need?
The molded minerals or whatever it is.
E-Cake just got a BOE.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Rip.
This is our exit, by the way, to the left.
We had no tanks last time. We didn't know who was leading us.
It's the guy with the big totem on his back.
Were you there? Though? I
It's a
thought you
power
died.
totem. I was face pulling, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty typical.
It's the best passive aggressive way to pull when a tank is not doing what I want.
There's loot back there I didn't pick up. Can we mount up in?
Damn. 23 people. That's pretty good.
Dude, we have half the We Lost raid groups here.
We had 20 before we even started the first boss.
All right, let's drop a stone. Get abs here. Ayla, you can go back DPS. Kravik, you can tank.
I was just getting into the swing of it, man. I parsed 16 on the first fight and then like 80 something on the second fight.
Shaking off that rust.
Dude,
Are
for
you fist
real.
weaving?
Yeah.
Nice.
But there's nothing to fist weave because the ads die so fast on the first fight.
True.
Yes, John, I do.
Someone else click for the summon.
Man, Bernie, you've been stockpiling our bank. It's looking good.
Could someone drop a mailbox for
Yo.
me, please?
Hey, Bernie, can you repost that ring? I feel like somebody else more than I do.
There's a mailbox right here, Foos, up front on me.
Thank you.
Can you link it to me again?
Yeah, I'll like to.
Am I blind?
This is from, I think, the first boss.
I also still had the Agi food buff on the first boss, even though I was healing, because I ate before I switched.
Rennie, I meant to put a note on mine. I basically would only need it so that I can get rid of the 262 and then put my 262 legs on.
Which you need to do, correct?
Yeah, my legs are 233.
Yikes.
You have 233 legs on?
Yeah, no worries.
Zal has it.
Already gave it to him.
All right. Abs, you here? You alive? Ready? I guess I can use the built-in utility for that.
Yo. And somebody else has bracers to trade? Crispy does?
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, it said Crispy and Imperial, you didn't have the add-on set up, or at least turned on, and then Abs was out of date, according to my thing here. Foos Gaz Mage roll off.
Mageaholic roll.
That's okay. Like he could take it.
Okay, it's Foos.
Oh, thank you.
Crispy, that's going to
Appreciate
the
it.
priest. All right. All right. We have marks now. We kind of really didn't explain this that well when we were just sort of zooming through it. Basically, there's going to be these rings that come out from the 4 sort of pylons here. We'll get like one every, I think 25%. We'll get an extra one. And we basically have to get into a situation where the first ring we want to move directly to it. So let's say it's starting at X. We'll all as a group run as close to X as possible so we get the debuff. And then we want to run opposite of where the next one comes. So if the first one's at X, we run to X, we get hit. If the next one comes from skull, we're moving to square because we want the longest amount of time available for our debuff to drop. Because if we get hit twice, it's basically like, it like basically one shots you, I think. Maybe not on normal, but heroic it definitely will. There's going to be an ad that spawns that we have to kill. You just kill it immediately. There's going to be a sort of someone's going to get like an arrow on them. We just have to soak it. But the rub with this is that it shoots like 3 times and does knock you back a little bit. So make sure you're not like at the very edge of the room where you're going to get pushed off the platform. Tanks, I think the taunt swap is at 4 to 5. I don't know if that matches up with what you were doing last week. The infused strikes, I think it's called.
Yeah, just taunt when your stacks drop off, basically.
And then for healers, the big thing is when the boss will move to one of the pylons and start channeling with a shield that we have to break. DPS, just pump it. And that's when we pretty much are going to use the healing cooldowns outside of when we're doing rings. And at that point, when we're breaking their shield, just everyone make sure you're stacked up on the boss. All right, Imperial Abs, you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Abs, hello.
I don't think he's in Discord.
5.
And we'll just start on Skull.
3, 2, 1.
Try to take him to as close to the edge of the room as you can, just because those pools are going to drop, and we want to try to get them away from us. Here's the first. Domination core's up. Kill.
Shockwave.
There also is that cone to dodge.
I'm at 6 stacks. You can taunt it.
All right, so demo, please.
He's turtling.
Yeah, just make sure you're calling that out if you're going to mute it.
Shockwave.
I'm at 8 stacks. Thanks.
Yeah, it's somewhere between 6 and 8 when our stacks fall off. Apparently, it stacks out pretty quick.
We stack or soak this?
Yeah, you only need like maybe 3 or 4 people, but it
Okay.
works. All right, for shield, we're not lusting for this. Just let's break it.
And where are we going after this?
Well, we'll see. I don't know where it's going yet. Just keep it between Skull
Which
and X
way?
right now.
Just one Halo here, right?
I think it's gonna be at Skull.
All right, we're going to Skull.
Shockwave.
Oh,
You can taunt.
nope. I lied.
Oh man, that hurt.
Can we get up Vessel, please?
Shockwave.
You're gonna be in melee. Be careful.
Yeah, let's get us some more room. Pull closer to circle, maybe. Probably gonna lust on next shield.
Watch wave.
I think it's gonna be on X. I thought I saw. Anybody else see? Yeah, X. Run to X. Everyone run to X.
Shockwave.
Ooh, not that.
Not ideal. Rain square. Square. Use hellstones if you have them. All right. Do we have white protection out by chance? I don't think so. Since we battle rest.
I can get you up. Oh, we still have 30 seconds left.
That's all good. Yeah, he like shoots out these like black beams that go, but I think he shoots them at the same time, and I just was looking at the wrong one.
Yeah. I just took your word for it. I should have verified that.
I mean, if tanks are seeing this stuff, I mean, feel free to speak up and call it out because I'm doing other things. But it seems like the farther ones take longer.
Shockwave.
And the first one is like the fastest one it goes to. I'm actually curious to see if this next one is, or this last one is, yeah, square. Okay. Duly noted.
The order of Halo spawns is east, north, west, south.
Always?
Apparently.
Hmm.
The boss TP's in that same order. So it's just clockwise starting from east. I mean, according to Lazy Raiders PowerPoint.
Here's my Lego right here. Oh. No, just rep.
So say it again, Foos. Is east, west?
East, north, west, south. So starting from east, it just goes clockwise.
That's counterclockwise.
You're correct. Counterclockwise from east.
All right, so it goes skull, X, square, circle.
Yep.
So we basically just start at skull, and the first ring always appears there.
Apparently, the boss TPs to corner and shields from east, northwest, south. This is also the order of Halo spawns.
Okay. So just to be clear, if you get hit by a ring, you get a debuff.
Yes.
If you get hit by another ring while that debuff is still on you, it will do a ton more damage.
Yes.
And so you soak one ring as quickly as you can and then run away from the other ring so that your debuff can fall off before you get hit by it. And this gets harder as the fight progresses and there are more and more rings.
Sounds about right.
Correct.
Cool.
No, Zal. I don't like that trade.
Come on, you know you want it.
No, not
Just
a
give
good
it to me,
trade.
please.
10k gold.
1.
I don't do that.
Watch wave.
Domination core, switch and kill it.
Interrupt 1.
All right, so that was the first ring, and there's no kiting here. You can taunt whenever. Thank you. Taunting.
Domination core's up, switch.
Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
Right, stack up. So in theory, first ring is going to be at skull, correct?
In theory, yeah.
Watch wave.
So we want to get to
Looks
skull.
like it.
So everyone can get to skull.
And then the second ring will be at X, so we will be running to circle.
To our left.
Interrupt 1.
Yeah, so that was the first ring. Oh, this sucks.
Oh god.
Interrupt 2.
You need to taunt
Interrupt
him at
3.
8. I'm at 9. I'm at 10.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We needed to move the boss the other way for that, I think.
It was fine, to be honest.
Well, you want to get into it as fast as you can, right? So we got
No,
there
once
first.
the
Well, we got into the first ring at skull. It was the second ring that was at X that a lot
Yeah.
of people ate.
yeah, but most of them should have been. I felt like that it was fine. If we just held out, didn't immediately run to X.
Interrupt
Anybody
1.
that died right there would be good.
Shockwave. Interrupt 2.
I'm at 9 stack.
I think that's going to kill us. I mean, it works on normal, but I don't know where to go now. It's easy. It's easier to do heroic if people are doing the same thing.
Watch wave.
So should be starting from X now, right?
No skull.
Skull.
Oh, just a skull.
Alright, eat that.
Shockwave.
Move away from X.
And we're going to circle.
See that it does drop off a lot quicker in normal.
Interrupt 3.
Stack up.
All right, we're going back to skull, I think.
Yeah. Same order.
Watch wave.
Cool.
Very nice. Oh, it's dropping 50 rep now. Last week it was 10, wasn't it?
Oh, I didn't realize it was giving rep. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a random drop. Already got like 200 points.
Wait, how do we get? Oh, this way? Yeah, this way. Over here, guys.
Oh,
or either way,
follow
I
the
guess.
wolf.
Yeah. You're already over there. The tanks. Lots of capes. Prototype Pantheon next.
We didn't do this one last time, did we?
No.
Nope.
Time for some Prague. Oh god, I don't like
Yo,
that.
eat it, guys. Noobs.
Eat the bombs?
Now you're just supposed to stay in and fight him. Battle to the death.
All right, everybody who's gonna lose to me on DPS right here owes me gold.
No.
Yeah, no.
I did exactly 4k more than Imperial. That's not good.
I like the team mog rolls already. You will be rewarded in the future, I'm sure. Gotcha, mage.
Thanks.
Just gotta say, this Prelude of Pride, ugly sword.
Oh, I really got to get in there.
Yeah, that was.
Hey, dying on trash doesn't hurt you.
What about getting stunned by trash?
Someone tells me this guy's gonna do a stomp. Probably.
Yep, so Panem, put your back facing a gap off the edge.
Practice for Hollanders.
That was not at all what I expected to happen here.
Good God.
Here's the stomp. Good
Ooh,
save.
Nice hog.
The quickest wild shape of all time.
Dude, he's been PvPing. His reactions are. Oh man.
Huh. Is that
Right,
what you're...
Zal?
Don't you fucking say a thing!
Dude sleeps in the dirt more than he PvPs. For sure.
That's the first time I've heard Hog talk all night.
Him sounds like trying to fucking.
He just woke up
defuse a
all
fucking
his kids.
nuclear bomb.
Hog sounds like he is talking over like an old radio from the 1950s.
He's yelling at it.
Nice. I got the new mic headset that you recommended.
Which one?
I have the. Hold on, maybe this is easier. The Audio Technicas.
Oh man, you should have went with a Sennheiser Game Zeros, man.
How does this sound?
I don't know. You sound like you're.
I don't. Do I sound like that?
No.
No. Nice and
I don't know.
crisp
Maybe you
and
need to
clear, Bernie.
update those drivers.
Do you have your actual
Definitely
mic
sounds like
selected?
there's a wet blanket between you and your mic.
What?
That sounded better, maybe?
Way better.
It came with a little like
No, never mind.
No.
Oh, the pop filter? Take that shit off.
Alright, I've done every possible thing on the planet. Does anyone have any idea why Voodoo is not showing any tanks for me? Just tanks.
That sucks.
I've reloaded, I've reset, I've deleted and reinstalled. I actually even deleted every add-on and reinstalled a backup folder that I keep. And I have no tanks. I cannot turn them on, I cannot see them, I cannot do anything with them.
Just unmark us as tanks then, and
Yeah,
we'll
I can try that.
figure it out later.
Yeah. Now they're there, and they're both marked as tanks. What the
We are
fuck?
what?
Multi-dollar company.
Our roles
Multi-dollar
are set as
company.
tanks, I
Wait,
guess.
hold on. If I do this, does it fuck up again?
Yes, now they're
Imperial is
gone.
right there.
Got it.
Well, one of them's gone. The druid was gone. All right, now the druid's back.
So I can't use main tank in the Blizzard UI, or it breaks abs.
What the fuck?
Seems legit. All right.
Good to know. But you guys have assists, so you should be.
It
All
was
right.
driving me fucking batty that like I died trying to change my voodoo settings in the middle of the fight. Trying.
Can we clear this trash, or
I think
does
so.
it like start the boss?
I'm pulling.
Do it.
You won't?
Also, ice.
They don't
like,
attack.
this is kind of just normal operation. for
Yo,
me.
aren't these Zovals? That's what Zoval looks like at the end of
I
the game.
mean, I'm sure it's what all the Pantheon members look like.
I remember you
These
had
are the
issues like this
cracked out
before, abs.
balls.
I am the technologic.
I guess
That's
we
what-
lost never used that functionality of
I
No,
matched
the
it.
raid frames.
I mean, it's probably a bug with Voodoo. It's probably not the Blizzard UI, but like,
Didn't
But
Blizzard
also, yes.
change their UI to make it so you can use it like Voodoo?
I don't know, maybe.
Is Voodoo the thing that you click to cast?
Voodoo is just
I mean, you
a
can set
raid
it up
frame
to do
thing.
that. Voodoo's kind of like click, grid, and like a little bit of weak R is all up into one.
Yeah, I finally just got rid of grid after using
Yo,
it
commies,
since
do you
beta.
need?
Okay. So this fight, we're gonna be fighting basically representatives of each covenant, 2 at a time. The first ones we fight are War and Duty, Kyrian and
Duty.
Necro. Basically, we have to get once one of them gets to 50%, that triggers the next phase for the next 2 bosses to come down. So we want to try to kill them as close to 50 as possible. So like cleaving them down equally. The War will have a cast called Gloombolt. We just want to try to interrupt it as much as possible. There will be ads that spawn that start channeling towards the center of the room that will slowly increase this big AoE that like puts a healing absorb on you and does damage. We just want to switch to those ads and kill them as quickly as possible. If we can take the bosses on top of one of the ads and sort of cleave, that would be ideal. Just keep it on whatever closest one is there, and then the rest of like the range just sort of kill the farthest ones. Melee go to the next closest once the one we're cleaving is dead. That's basically like a switch target. We got to kill those. There's also going to be a debuff healers. This can pretty much go on, I think, anyone except tanks. If you get this debuff though, you need to run into this big sort of like Kyrian shield that'll be somewhere in the room. And once you're in there, the healers will dispel, and then you'll go back to normal fight operations. If we dispel when they're not in that, it just keeps jumping to other people and doesn't really help us at all. It's a pretty nasty dot, so you want to try to get over there as quickly as possible. So yeah, that's the first 2 bosses. There's going to be like a melee. There's going to be like a Spires of Ascension winds that we have to dodge. There'll be AoE during this too, so it makes it a little more difficult. If you get hit by it, you get basically speared, and we have to break you out. So just stay mobile during this phase. I think the taunt swap is Humbling Strikes tanks.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Humbling Strikes for the first phase.
Right.
And the second phase, it is
Racking Pain
Racking
is
Pain.
back.
Yeah.
Second phase is Venthyr and Night Fae. There's going to be a bunch of soul shapes running like from one side of the room to the other. You're just dodging that. Healers, there'll be seeds around the room. I think we'll just sort of play this by ear. I'm not exactly sure if how much we're going to need to kill these on normal and like to what cadence. So we'll play around with it. Just like throw some hots on stuff to start. The Night Fae will have another, it's called like Animal Bolt. Basically anything that's like a bolt, you want to interrupt melee ranged. Just try to keep as little of those going off as possible. And then once we get the next set of ads down to 50%, they all four come out. We stack them up. It's a cleave party. We lust, and it's just madness. We're dealing with basically all abilities at that point, but it's just a massive burn phase.
Are we splitting ranged and melee for the different bosses?
No.
Okay.
The only thing we're probably splitting are for the ads that we're killing from Necro, just to space them out, so we're not all just like running from one to the other. The only thing to really know on the second set of ads is there's going to be tornadoes. So if you just did storming this past week, you'll be used to that. And then the Hand of Destruction is going to happen in this as well. So we're all going to get sucked to the tank. And then we immediately need to spread out because we'll get prideful bolts coming from all of us. So I'll be reminding you as this stuff is happening. But just remember, after we get all sucked in, we spread out, similar to Zymox. Yeah. But otherwise, that's kind of it. Let's get into it.
Can we get a new Warlock Hellstones quick, please? Sorry.
100%. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks for the donation.
All right. Everyone's ready? And tanks, you want to just start tanking them like in between the two of where they are now?
Kite War to Duty, because Duty is annoying to move.
1. Kill ads.
Ritualist coming up. Range, start
Done.
hitting the far ones. Melee, switch to the close one. Don't run through the middle. That's the healing absorb. You'll see it starting to grow now. See quite a few DPS that did not switch. Remember, these ads are priority.
Oh, there's still one over there. Shit.
Watch your step.
Demo, get in the shield.
Kill ads.
Ritualist up again. Melee kill the quickest one. Range go far. Can we bring the bosses any closer to this Ritualist for cleave? Or
Are we going around the room, or you want the bosses to stay here?
I mean, I feel like you can probably keep them just for the first one is the most important.
Okay.
All right. Good job on roll there. Mage inside the
good job.
shield. Nice.
That's phase 1.
Yep. And now we're gonna get the Venthyr and Night Fae ones.
I'll get Renewal. Apparently she's annoying to move to.
Healers, let's just start healing the one closest.
Alright, so we both got hit by Racking Pain there, which isn't good.
Right. It's only 25%. We'll just I'll just make sure to step out of the other one. This next one.
Alright, healers, let's pop this seed closest.
Watch your step.
And we'll start healing circle pod next. Just start throwing heals. Watch the soul shapes coming through.
Alright.
Run.
He hits pretty hard, huh? Alright, yeah, get out of this. Just lightning
Spread.
after you.
Let's pop
Avoid.
circle if we can.
Nice.
Now we're gonna get everything here. Let's make sure we don't keep the bosses in the center of the room either once this is up.
I got
Will Anikit get?
When do we lose?
Will Anikit actually get up? That's
Once
the
we
question.
get them all stacked.
Okay.
So let me take Denathrius first. So you take the first humbling, and I'll take the first, whatever the red one is.
All right.
And that'll be our taunt
Watch
swap.
your step.
So he's pointed over this way towards the seed. Swap.
Renewals roll behind.
So it's
Find
absolutely.
shelter.
Oh, they don't all have to die at the same time on normal.
Oh, really?
Hey, Paladins, can you once this is over, you're dodging. Can you lay on hands one of the seeds? Just whichever one's closest.
Done.
Alright, healers, let's pop the seed. This one closest to the left of the bosses is probably highest.
Taunt.
Watch your step. Run. Spread.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Gaz, can you soulstone a healer?
Yeah, 1 second. I was in seed.
Close.
There's so much health combined between them all.
Yeah.
Yep, had quite a few early deaths, so we can easily clean that up. Good first pull, unless they're gonna kill it here.
That would suck for
Just
all
make
of
sure that
us.
soulstone is out, Gaz.
It is.
Okay.
Should be on you.
And I'll have it.
I definitely
I'm about to
cast
die
it.
here. Dang it.
Oh, I cast it on myself, so I have another one for you.
Watch
I'll
your
use it.
step.
You ready?
Run.
No, that's all good. At this point.
I got one on abs.
Nice. Don't release.
Sorry, he's the only one in range.
Abs.
I can put it on you, Bruni.
I don't want to waste. I think we still get it. I don't know if it resets. I think it does, but. All right. Yeah. So the thing is, I think we just need to switch more to ads. I don't know tanks. I know it's like not easy to move the ones that are just chain casting, but maybe we move it to the closest one, and then maybe the one that melee I'll go to, which is typically like the left. I don't really know if that's going to be possible, but probably would help.
The annoying part is if they wind up in the necrotic stuff, it's really annoying to get them out of it.
Sure.
So I don't mind kiting them to the first one, but I'd like to keep them on the edge after that.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, our damage looked pretty cool, fine as far as getting them down equally. So
yeah, I agree.
We just need to be a little bit quicker, just generally on the ads. I saw a few melee that just switched to the first one. So there's always going to be 4 at the like sort of cross section of the room. Any questions that anybody had about any of the mechanics or how we're handling it? I think seeds, they definitely are pretty tough to heal up. It seemed they are withering down the whole time, healers. I don't know if you noticed that. So the longer we take to pop them, it seems like we only needed really 2 ever. I think we were like pushing by that time, but yeah, any thoughts, anybody? Or ready check?
I think we'll be good this time.
So if they're together, they need to be in the shield is the big thing, my brain. So if they're both in the same shield and you can mass dispel it, great, but don't dispel it unless they're in the shield, because then it's just going to jump to someone else and it's just going to create probably more confusion. I think 2 come out at a time, I think. And there's 2 shields. It doesn't matter which one you go into. I think it does a burst of damage around you. So if the both of you are in the same shield, don't be stacked on each other.
Did that shield head thing have anything to do with melee?
I think you can get the debuff and you'd have to run out.
Oh, okay.
It's the shield mechanic is like it also like reduces all damage you do while you're in it. So you really only ever want to dip in it really quick and then back out.
I just only know, like, I noticed it on the other side of the room, so I was like, huh. Wonder
Yeah,
if I
they
have to
kind of
go
get
over there.
pushed far for some reason. I don't know why, but all right, Foos, you ready? Cool.
Yeah.
Let's kill it.
I don't remember who I started on last time.
4,
I'll get duty.
3, 2, 1.
I saw lots of interrupts going out too. That was great. Keep it up.
Kill ads.
Ritualist out. Switch. Remember, range, go far. Don't worry about the ones closest. And healers, throw out some damage. Nice work. Much better. Our debuff's going out. Get to the shields. I'll dispel Hypno.
Watch your step.
Dodge everything.
Save me, Senpai.
Save me first.
Pandem, you gotta get to a shield. You have debuff. Can we pick up Hypno, please? Ritualist up. Alright, Vessel and a shield. And someone dispel him.
They're about to phase.
So I think in that situation, it seemed like we could maybe push bosses and everything would despawn the ads. Does that seem right?
Logic would say so.
Because we were what, like 53 there, right? All right, heal the close seed. Circle seeds next.
Watch your step.
All right, let's pop circle seed. Nice. The healing buff we get does stack, so. And we see we have
Okay.
18 seconds of it, so. We're about to push.
Nice.
I need to take a duty here because I still have racking pain.
All right.
Make sure we get these interrupts rolling on the far ones. Bring them in. Help the tanks.
Can you taunt one of these dudes off of me?
Watch your step.
All right, soul shapes are going to come right through the bosses, so they need to move to triangle if you can. And let's pop that seed healers.
All right, I got racking pain.
Find shelter.
Just pump, ignore the rest of the mechanics. Y'all are crushing it. Good job.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's the
You got it
third time
again,
I've gotten
dude.
this shit.
Yikes.
I'm sorry, bro. That's frustrating.
Live him next.
Well, that's
I
cool.
mean,
Live
it is
him.
it is good, but
Guys, let me get that staff.
Dude, I wish I could. Mine's 246.
Let me look at what this trinket does real quick.
it's a bunch of verse, like nearly 1200 verse.
Do we know if that's good in PvP?
It wouldn't be good in PvP. It's a 5-minute cooldown.
Oh my goodness.
Good God.
It's this way. This way, everyone. Follow the totem.
Whatever. That's terrible for tanking.
But so much verse.
It's a lot, but once.
Just one
I mean,
time.
hey, you could get it maybe 3 times in Sylvanas.
Maybe.
Do you guys happen to need an enhancement shaman?
Fuck yeah, we do. Get in here, boy.
How did I just
let
fall
me
through
move
the
everyone
map?
out of my. Let me move everyone out of my group, though.
It's a buggy game, Mage.
Oh.
I just fell through the bridge.
No, that's been happening, I think, for all mage. Is it just a mage thing? I thought I saw that happening to, like, fire it up a lot.
That sucks.
That's so toxic.
It's just mages. Just out of spite, because they're good at everything else.
Crispy, can you confirm?
Lose points for that?
Kill these fixates. Oh, I had it. I like ricocheted off of a thing. Well, that sucks.
Yo, I'm gonna
I
let that
could,
mob kill Hog.
smite
Keep
once
running, Hog.
ready.
Hog, just go make love with it. Go. Connect with him.
So these are the kind of ads we're going to be fighting in the next boss, by the way. This Acquisitions Atoma is trying to acquire the person it's fixating, and we hopefully will never have to deal with this because we're going to kill this one every time. Oh my god. Oh my god.
See you later.
Oh my god. What the hell? Duly noted.
Bruni, can you put this up in trade? I don't need it.
Oh yes, and I think I have Commies has something too.
I guess instead of like elevators of death, they go with these guys now. I'm just gonna yeet you off platforms.
You know, actually, I want to sim that. It's only a 3 level. No, I don't need it. I think it's fine.
Yo, dog, if it need it,
I'm about to start the session, Foos. Speak now or
sim it. See.
I have
Just
to equip it
disenchant
to
it.
sim it.
What do you
What?
mean?
No, you don't.
Really?
No.
Am I stupid?
Yes.
I mean, you can do like best in
Sim
bags.
draft in.
I mean,
Oh.
you click, you just do /simc. You go to raidbots.com, click Top Gear, and it'll pull in your bag.
Oh, I'm just doing quick sim. There we go. That'll do it.
People quick sim.
If you want to check your current DPS, yeah.
I'm gonna drop a Jeeves at the stairs.
Hell yeah, brother. Can you also drop a T-Mog amount?
Thanks, Nomot.
Yep.
Can you drop the T-Mog one too?
Anybody have a celestial guidance?
There's a ton in the guild bank.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna drop one then.
Good, I get someone back.
I think there's only actually one left.
Are you
I'm gonna
serious?
steal it.
I'd like 15 in there. It is the cheaper one. If
Then someone might have taken a whole stack, not thinking what they were doing. I don't know.
Probably.
Bruni, open trade.
That'll work.
Yeah, I'll trade
It
him
says
out
you're
of a
busy,
minus 5 DPS loss.
It's not letting me drop the transmog thing.
Okay.
That's weird. He says it's out of range. What?
Oh. Ooh.
Those are going to Mage, Foos.
Yes, they are. That's a pretty good upgrade for Frost Mage, I think.
There we go. I had to make a new one. Zah.
Are we gonna break before this?
Oh, yeah, I want to get...
Yeah. Let's get Wintits in here.
I did just Spear Hog.
And let's get a Summoning Stone down, and I'm just gonna DBM break. We'll make sure everyone's here during the
And I'll set my group up.
Hey, Mage.
We look at the resource little thing, Bruni.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great.
Yep, I got you. Okay.
Wait, Zal.
Yes.
Commies, that's going to Abs.
There's your
The
DI.
cape you offered.
Oh, fuck you,
Or
dude. Fuck.
whoever had it. Was it the cape?
Alright, Hypno moving out of this group. Wind
Someone
TDC.
click.
Dude, it's wild how much DPS I get from Wind Fury Totem.
Oh yes, I
benefit the most out of it.
Yeah, I get 1,000, almost 10%. Or oh, I want to put my boy in here. Sub gets a pretty good one.
Thanks, man.
Smell you later, Nomot.
Yep.
Oh, Havoc also. Are you running I-Beam or D-Blades?
I'm running blades.
Smell you later, Panda. You're not supposed to be group either. get Thralls in. Cool. I think that will fill out us with the best. Wait.
There's a Fury Warrior. Isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
You can swap me out.
He doesn't have big dong weps.
I don't either.
Oh, I'll take him then. I think the biggest two I saw was Sub and Arms Warrior, and then everyone else was about equal. Sorry, Phantom. You get very little value from it. 46.
That's the same as Rat, I think.
Yeah.
45, 46.
Where's the spreadsheet for that?
It's in Council.
Oh, okay.
It might be in Class Advice, John. I think originally.
Yeah, I see it in here.
Yeah, Fury. So the problem we run into is we've got.
I think it's basically rogues, and then warriors, and then demon hunter. I think.
No, it's Arms Warriors number 1, then Rogue, then then Fury, Havoc.
It's
and
like it's like
are like all the same.
It's like John and Kunga.
Yeah, but
that too
Fury.
many?
No, yeah. When you think about it, yeah, because you have Enhanced Shaman already. So then you have me and Eat Cake, and then you got 2 spots left, and Fury, Havoc, Frost 2-hand are all right there. Frost and did the most out of that group, so then.
Kunga and John can roll for the group.
Well, no, it's John and Ogre.
Jerry can take it. I'll sit up.
Sounds so sad. Just roll for it, so I feel better about myself.
Yeah.
Please roll.
Yeah.
Rolling nothing.
All right, I'll roll on your behalf then. Ogre, run, roll. Gilladon. Here we go.
What are we rolling for?
Your spot in the Wind Fury group.
Sweet.
I'm so depressed. Weapons make me sad.
You know, there's one that's 246 that drops in Zereth Mortis if you actually like do that content.
Yeah.
Bro, just carry me in arenas this week.
You're talking about from the dunes?
I don't know. There's a 246 one that drops from one of the rares. I don't know if it's from the dune or what. But
I know there's 246 like mace, polearm.
No, there's a fist web that looks kind of like the cartel's red one.
Yeah, I think that's the Dune rares.
Is that the dune rare one?
Yeah, that's where I got the 246 staff from. I think it's the same place.
I got the mace from there, but I didn't know. I thought the that 246 one might have dropped from the cartel guy over by, I don't know, one of the, what's he called over there by Pilgrim's Grace. I thought that's where he was.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like any 3 of the Dune ones drop it. It's the Entropic Broker's Ripper.
Yeah, that one. 246, man, big dong. In regards to PvP, I'm not carrying anybody in PvP right now.
Probably
Give me a little
career move.
No, it's just, I was telling Bruni this. It's like the rating's so deflated right now. It's just like super sweaty even at like 1950 CR. It's like super sweaty.
Just noticed one of the pinned discords in class advice for one of the class discords is Russian PKs.
I'd be happy with 1400.
Yeah. I'll get it for you, man. Soon. TM.
My bad, I'm here. I had to whip out the pie for Pie Day.
Oh yeah, buddy. I had pizza for dinner.
Like the cream pie?
I got a chocolate cream pie because I have a
Ooh.
weird thing about fruity pies. But I got the girl's key
Good,
lime
good.
pie.
Okay.
All right, I think everyone's here.
I don't think he like. I was taking it a different direction, but that
I
works
think
too.
I think most
I
of
mean,
us know where you're
I
going.
could see where things were about to get. All right, so Lahivium. This is like a cryptocurrency. It sounds like it. This boss is really not that complicated. You see, I have marked the little holograms around the room. The only thing you really need to know is that we are killing X. So what's going to happen is we're going to do some boss mechanics, and then there's going to be a phase transition, and we're all going to run to X, and we're going to yeet it down. And then we're going to go back on the boss. And then this big add-on square, and these little adds on diamond are going to come out, and they're just going to be doing random damage to everybody. So healers just spot heal people as they're taking damage. There's really not too much to do. And then we kill those ads. Once they're all dead, we're just killing boss. As for the normal phase 1 mechanics, there's going to be a like sort of AoE circle that goes on, I think, mostly ranged, if not exclusively ranged. And this is going to spawn like basically these little orbs you see flowing around the room. They call them motes. And if we hit any of them, they explode and expand into bigger AoE circles. So the idea is we all drop them in relatively close location and we move away and we don't go near them. The trick is that there is a sort of debuff that 2 people get, a tank and 1 DPS, that if you drop them over these motes without touching them, you will despawn them. So you want to try to overlap that as much as possible without hitting them. And the other way we're going to have difficulty with this, with popping them, is there's going to be a knockback. It's called Cosmic Shift. So melee and tank positioning, you want to try to position the boss so like you are perpendicular with wherever the cluster of motes are. That way, the melee can be behind the boss, and they don't have to worry about being knocked back into a bunch of motes. If that makes sense. When we kill the ad, when we switch to kill X, there's going to be massive damage going out unless you're in the shield that is basically on top of the ad. So range, make sure you're moving in so you don't get yeeted. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. The phase 2, the ad phase, triggers at 100% energy. You can see the boss is at 50 right now. Eat Cake or Demo, I know you guys have done this. Is there a particular lust point? Are we just kind of like at the start? Or after first ad, maybe?
Yeah.
Start.
No, I think don't you do it after you kill the second big guy?
I think
You kill the first
so.
ad, you come out, and then
Yeah.
you go
It's
back in
third
ad phase
phase.
again, kill big guy again, and you lost third
Yeah.
phase.
Okay.
So you kill big guy. Yeah. You do your thing. You kill the next big guy. And then when you come back, you lust.
Gotcha.
Burn down boss.
The X ad, it's gonna fixate someone, right?
No.
That's the
Should
thing.
be dead before it even spawns.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna die. No
So
problem.
the way the mechanic works is that when the phase transition, when he reaches 100 energy, all 3 of these marks are going to light up, and we get to choose what we kill. Whatever
Gotcha.
we kill, we don't have to deal with. That's why we're
Nice.
killing X.
Gotcha.
And we can probably tank the boss over on Skull, so let's all sort of like head around that area.
Yeah, you want to be as close as possible. That shit does a lot of damage in the transition into ad phase.
And
make
guys,
sure
if you
you
just want to like set a
burn that
gate from
boss,
here to X,
that dude.
like against the wall, maybe that would be ideal.
And try
Like over
to
here?
try to keep the path between Skull and X clear of the moats. Like try to drop the moats around this wall by the gate, and that way, like there will be a cluster around here that we don't have to deal with when we're running to
I
X.
think the range should be standing
Honestly,
over
yeah,
here.
range should be over here by me jumping around. Like
Either
you can
side
come-
is fine.
Yeah. Just make sure it's clear.
And then that way the boss can basically run to, like, the tanks can basically tank the boss like here, looking towards the wall, and the melee can just be like this way, looking towards the boss now, and all the range will be over here dropping motes.
Dope.
To either side, really, but If all the range want to just stack up on circle or on demo over there, that works.
Does anyone know if the boss does like the frontal thing on normal?
The tank swap?
Maybe.
Resonance only happens on heroic. If you're talking about the thing where you have to go like taunt, hit, taunt.
Yeah, that.
That's only heroic.
Okay. What about like the spread thing where the tanks have to be like spread out to avoid getting hit by the same thing?
I don't
I'm
have that
looking at the
note here. I just know
dungeon
that it's a
journal.
frontal.
I was looking for it in the journal, but I don't see it in normal.
Why don't you both get hit by it and see what happens?
Yeah, we'll find out. All right. All right, I'm pulling the boss to skull, and I am facing him toward this wall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What noises this thing makes?
Man, there's a lot of musical.
Silence.
Range, let's be
This is
back
Portal
further,
3.
please. Let's give them, try to be as range as kind of possible. All right, try to stack them up and then move. The rings go over the moats. Oh boy.
All right.
Knocking back.
So I guess we need to taunt swap there so that I can actually take it to the moats.
I mean, I had it.
All right, get ready. Phase transition's happening. To X, everyone in X.
And just burn this dude.
Give him the D, guys. Give him the D.
See, there's this line. That's basically what you need to be inside of, aka Foos. Did we not kill it in time?
We didn't kill it in time.
All right, kill the Automa. The big rock guy, run.
Big
Don't
dude
get
is
hit.
coming.
Oh,
That was fun.
Interesting. Was everyone popping cooldowns at the very start of the fight?
I did.
Yeah, I did too.
Let's save cooldowns.
Okay.
Do we have res protection?
It just took a while for people to get there.
Yes.
We do
Yeah,
now.
you got to be way closer to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get to the other side of boss on start.
All right, we'll adjust some mark.
Don't release.
Who released Wind Titties?
Yeah, definitely me.
Demote him.
Let's get a closet.
So remember, if you get the circle debuff around you, let's see, it's called deconstructing energy. It's going to be on one tank and one DPS. You need to try to get as many motes with it as possible without hitting them. Just overlap your circle with the other ones. I saw the first set, you guys basically just stood still, which is not what you want to do.
Do you want the gate in a different spot?
Click.
I mean, did anyone
Like
even use
over
it?
here? Nah, I think everyone was too far away from it.
I think you just make it closer, like put it from, like even
From
maybe
skull?
skull to X. Yeah.
Yeah, I put it from skull to X.
Or just closer, like basically make the end like right on top of the ad or the hologram there.
In theory, if we all do it right here, like we should all immediately be able to just take it, be right at the boss.
I mean, weren't there a bunch of range getting the drops at that time?
By drops, do you mean
The orbs drop.
possibly.
I thought I saw a bunch of range have to spread.
We'll see how it goes this time.
And all right.
Five, four.
Yes,
three,
saving CDs for first
2,
ad.
1.
Range, try to be max range. Let's keep these moats away from melee as much as possible. And if you can stack them up, great. Gotta move quick. As you drop.
Knocking back.
That was much better. Put moats against the wall.
Attack.
And ad time.
Pop CDs.
Go ham, guys. Mordat.
Good job.
Nice. All right.
I'll get all the little ads.
You can still hit boss here, I think. So we should probably tank ads on boss. I don't think he's taking reduced damage, is he? Doesn't seem like it. Can we battle his demo? Not sure how he died.
He died from that knockback.
Okay.
And we're gonna pull the boss back to skull now.
All right, range. Let's try to stack them up, in a similar position.
Yeah, don't hit those orbs.
Try to all stack
You
them
don't want
up.
to stack them.
No. I think we were able to. They didn't pop that time.
Knocking
I
back.
think I'm in a bad spot.
Don't we have to be near diamond?
Knocking back.
I think you're right.
Yeah. No, for sure.
All right, we're
Oh,
moving.
it switches. Got it. I didn't realize that.
Taunt.
Let's just get moats against the wall ranged. Once the next set. If we just get them all up against the wall and just run immediately to the left, we shouldn't pop any. Assuming people are stacking them.
Knocking
When are
back.
we lusting?
After we kill the next big guy, right?
Yeah.
To the big guy. Go, 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 go.
Foos, you are not in the ring, my guy.
Oops, right, ring.
All right, don't attack the little ads. Wait for them to get to the middle. All right.
This is where we lost, right?
I thought.
That was after second ad. We just killed second big guy, right?
Yeah, you
No,
lost.
lust. No, when boss comes back. When boss comes back. Boss isn't back yet.
He's still taking damage, no?
Damage him.
Isn't it reduced?
Yeah,
though?
boss
I
is
don't
up.
think so.
No.
No.
You can do full damage.
Get these ads down. For future reference, wait till the ads get to the middle before you start blowing them up, because they stop as soon as they're attacked.
All right, next one's gonna be really far. The next Rocky Boy. Oh, there's two Rocky Boys. Try to get stacked up as much as possible. Watch the knockback is gonna come. Range, don't have your back to the moats. And melee too.
Knocking back.
Good clearing. Great job. All right, moats coming soon. Range, let's just get them against the wall if we can.
Knocking back.
Oh.
At what percent did it go back up?
100% energy is when the thing starts.
Oh, word.
2 reses if you want them.
Moats away. Yeah, I mean, pick up
Should
anybody.
maybe get up a DPS.
Knocking back.
Yeah, hog guys, just get who you can.
Get to Mockery if you can.
Kill Big Ed.
Kill, kill, kill.
Get into the circle, Foos.
Right, thank you.
Healers pump that damage.
Good job.
Are immediately switching and killing the other one?
Yeah, we're
just
gonna need to.
burn. Oh, yeah.
CC it. You can CC it. Someone trap it. Fear it.
Yeah, just kill boss.
Yeah.
If we can retrap it, unless it's already. Yeah, hell yeah. Just kill boss. Keep it rooted. Keep it rooted. Foos, run. Oh god.
Just hodge it, bro.
Nice work. To your boss.
Of course.
Sweet. Yo, did you get? Is that 2-piece?
No, it's not. I already have
Gloves?
hands.
Oh, you
It's
already
just
had the
the
gloves.
thing I actually get a drop in here, and it's something I already have. It's just this game's trolling as fuck. So I'm definitely not getting 2-piece off the
Oh,
Hollanders.
did a bunch of people just get a pet recipe?
Yep.
I didn't get it.
There's a flight path over here.
Yeah.
Well, look at Hog getting a piece of gear too. Look at that. Bum, bow.
So Bernie, I guess the point of not stacking it all on top of each other, it took like 11k per one, and I took like 5 of those.
I swear you can, like, if you
It's like 7k minimum.
Alright, where are we going
7.5k.
next?
Plains
Back
Alpha
to
until,
Plains Alpha.
Zymox?
Back to the plane.
Zymox and then Hollandrus.
Hell yeah, brother.
Man, I'm so jelly of tier. I don't get gear.
Yeah, I feel you.
1 piece so far.
All right, let's see who's gonna get it. Do we
I'm
really only have
saying-
3 people that actually even? Do we really only have 3 people that can roll on it? Oh, we only have 2.
I mean, I don't even need it.
I don't know if I should roll on it because hands is my worst tier slot.
I mean, just do it for now.
It's fine, man.
Later.
Your 2-set is going to be more important than
Do you already,
min-maxing right now.
Gaz or Kunga, do you already have a piece? Is this your 2-set?
Gaz,
I do not.
No, Kunga
This will be
does.
my 2-set.
Yeah.
Alright, congrats, Kunga.
Thank you.
Huge.
Hellfire.
Is that the first 2-set in the guild?
I think so.
Fakel.
Oh, fake.
Oh yeah, Fakel.
No, I do not have a 2-set.
Oh, no, he just got he got like one of the first pieces, I think.
Yeah.
He has the pants, right?
Yeah, and then.
I
in
thought
the
you got
vault-
one from, like, something else.
No, I had an option in the vault, but it was just an eye level upgrade.
Oh,
Dude,
it's
Hyp-
right. Okay.
Hypno, nice 99% parse for eye level.
Well done, Hypno.
Yeah, I was just saying that. I was like, that felt like a good fight. I'm
If you go
244.
in with just like 1 or 2 pieces
245.
of gear, you can probably 99% parse fire level as the only person with like 40 eye level.
Sounds pretty toxic to me.
I am so trash.
Nah, man, that's how you buff your apps. You just show them the.
Dude, I'm
by
closing
eye level.
logs. Looking at logs just makes me depressed right now. I'm just not looking at them.
I mean, why? It should make you remind you of Nathria, dude.
I changed classes and I'm reminded of that.
No, I will say you haven't died on any of the kills, right? Yet so far, so just take consolation in that.
I take 0 consolation.
Yeah, where's Pandem's death log?
I think just something to work on, John.
Do we have any
Target dummied up.
It's not. I don't think it's.
I think it's just like gear. Like how do you compete with eye level if you have like the
But
shittiest
wouldn't his,
out there?
in theory, wouldn't his like rotation be pretty tight if it was like a blue or a purple for eye level? No.
Well, it's weapon related. So like if you had lower item, like weapons are such a
Good
huge
Yeah,
point.
DPS.
weapon damage is huge for
Yeah.
DHs, so
Yeah.
So
there's
like
not much he can do about that right now because the rest of his item
even my
level is
eye,
just stacked.
yeah, even my eye level parse is just literally trash because
Well, let's be
my
real though.
shittiest
There
eye
is.
levels are my weapon.
He just needs to do higher keys to get the wep.
Bro,
Yeah, true.
I
I think
did
he's been
a
doing
lot
a
of
good
keys
amount of
this week.
He
keys.
did a lot of keys.
John did more keys this week than he did in like all of Legion and BFA and
That's
high
Shadow
keys?
combined.
true. I mean, this expansion in general, I did a lot of keys, but I did most of them in 9.0. But yeah, I did a lot of keys this past week.
Yeah, this might be my first thing this patch. That I'm gonna have I'll have every chest unlocked, every vault.
Nice.
No, it's awful, man.
Yeah,
I hate-
that sounds like a miserable time.
Yo, commies, you need, bro?
Is that his second BOE?
Yeah, dude, this dude's just
Oh
fucking
my
getting
God.
funneled, man. Blizzard wants to keep him playing.
Thing's worth 200k BT dubs.
I just wish pod could be like toggled if like it's gonna be a wipe, so it doesn't get wasted.
Yeah, I might switch back to Venthyr. I don't know. I feel like Venthyr was doing a little bit more for my gear, but
I thought Venthyr was the best.
it's gonna be the best once you have double legendary. But all the top dudes right now are running this other build, and so I was like, I want to try this build, but it may require 2-piece or something. Like 2-piece seems pretty strong, so
Yeah,
the fact that I
Andy
have
get into Venthyr DH, and he fucking smacked us down in arenas.
Yeah, Venthyr DH is super strong because of the Lego. So if you're not using the Lego, then it's
that's
weaker
I'm
than
Knife
all
A,
the other
so.
Oils, flasks, armor kits.
But supposedly Knife A was viable. I don't know. I mean, I'm doing in absolute terms, I'm doing higher DPS than I was last week, but as a percentage of eye level, I'm doing worse. So who
Okay.
knows?
Just a quick reminder, since I know we have some people that weren't here last time. Zymox is back. He still does the same sort of portal mechanic that he had in other iterations. There'll be calls to move like inside or outside of the portals. Just listen to what we're called the tanks or myself are calling. The one portal is going to go on square-ish area. It can just be like probably like up here, right around this area. The other one is going to the center where that big orb is hovering. Pretty much every time. There's no changing locations of it like there originally was. There's the tank mechanic. We're all going to get sucked to them, and then we immediately spread. So just remember, if you get pulled, you're immediately spreading after that. You'll have a little circle around you. There's going to be an ad phase. The acolytes are the primary kill target. They're doing a cast that if we don't interrupt, it blows up. So kill it. And as the fight goes on, we have more rings that we have to portal around. So if you remember the rings in Tazavesh, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's like basically the portals we're using to dodge getting hit by the ring. And as the fight goes on, every 25% we get more rings, so we have to portal more. And there's overlaps between like dodging a portal, then getting sucked, and then another portal, etc. There are other ads that just need to be interrupted so they get close to the boss and just cleave them down. And that's basically it. Any questions for those of you from last week or clarifications, anything like that? Speak up now.
Oh, hey guys, guess what?
Oh shit!
They made some Great Vault rewards updated. They updated Great Vault stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently you can now carry 12 of those attended tokens of merit.
Oh no.
Oh, it only took forever.
And you'll get 6 if you've unlocked 3 or more segments of your Great Vault.
That's something.
Wait, what?
Too little, too late.
But there's more. There's more to it. Okay. But they also now put in where a bunch of those get a socket. Yeah, it looks like you can get. So basically, what they're doing is making more currency. So like 6 tokens can be used to get like a socket, or you can trade in a token for gold.
5.
Oh, so they added a socket
or
item.
Yeah, it's added some other stuff to it, so it looks pretty cool.
And remember ranged traps, let's try to get them to the edge, so don't be in the middle of the room where we need to be running.
I've been coughing. I got the fucking Rona. I needed this spell.
Sorry.
AOE incoming.
I think I taunted too early.
All good.
Watch your step.
I wasn't
Watch
here last
wave.
week, so if you want to taunt back and I'll follow your lead for a minute here.
You'll keep it. I'll taunt off of you when you get the bomb, and you're gonna take the bomb
Alright,
over
get
to
ready.
Diamond.
We're going outside. Outside. Port.
Oh, I got the bomb. All right.
AOE incoming.
What did I dive for?
Spread.
Chain lightning.
Watch
Remember,
your
after
step.
every pull like that, we're spreading. Add phase.
All right. Everybody to the middle. Kill
Range
ads.
interrupts on the small one, and we're bursting the acolytes down. The acolytes need to die.
Grip them in if you can.
B-res
DKs and
Zal,
whatnot.
please.
Acolyte should be the focus here. On.
All right. I'm gonna ask that the tanks. Can we like sync up where these acolytes are facing at any point for the next pull?
Yeah, we can do that.
Hey, Foos, can you give me Fort?
Yeah, I think they were just being like
Thanks, dude.
slowed as
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
kind of working their way in.
Gotcha.
I don't know why he's talking about next pull. We're fine.
Yeah, I've been.
All right, take this to square still.
Range. Let's get out of the middle of the room.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Watch
Can we
wave.
get a break on traps? Someone bubble. Call it out.
Got it.
It's coming from outside. Everyone get close to the inner and wait. And port inside.
Taunt.
AOE incoming.
Pull coming in. Spread. Nice. Gamers.
Fuck
Watch
you,
your
Pandem.
step.
Get off me.
How many times do we have to kill this boss before it's socially acceptable to like chase after ice with that?
Soon.
We can one shot it every week.
Zal shout.
It's up.
It's really hard to find a good spot to face the acolytes.
And they're just getting CC'd so much. They just,
Yeah. I guess in the future, let's try to face them toward square, and so everybody else get away from like the line of square.
When do we left?
When are Steedies up? Eat cake to middle.
We're at 3:45 into the fight right
I think we wanted to do it after
AOE
the
incoming.
waves on this
Spread.
one. Or circles.
Watch your step. Watch wave.
Coming from center. And outside, go. And go outside portal again. Get ready. And port outside.
Oh, crap.
You needed to
That's
go.
fine. Everything's fine. Oh, okay, maybe not. Should have been.
You, you should have been just immediately ran back through the portal again, guys. Do we have a B-res for Imperial? Yep, nice. Get rebuffs on him.
maybe just go diamond.
AOE incoming.
Spread.
Watch your step.
Rings coming next.
Move to star.
I might bubble that state.
Watch wave.
Stasis trap
trap.
1 sec.
Please.
All right, rings coming.
Port outside.
Go through.
Relocation coming soon.
Can I just go to this side where it's clear?
Yeah,
It's coming from the outside.
it's coming from the outside.
Oh,
So
boss needs to run.
middle. Go spread and then go out inside.
Watch your step.
Good link.
Good job,
Watch
guys.
wave.
GG's.
Nice job, guys.
Imagine thinking that we had a second pool on this boss.
I hate this game so much.
But why?
I get a weapon and it's a fucking one-hander.
Bro.
It
have
looks
a-
cool
Gotta be that
though.
arms loose
Yeah,
back
why didn't
forever.
you go arms?
Yeah.
Why loose back?
R.I.P.
I reset
No.
after I changed from prot.
Oh, it sucks, man. I feel your pain.
All right, we're going.
Wait,
to
you guys
the
are getting
left.
loot?
Me, man.
I'm blaming Ice because he made me go prot.
True. Actually, that's Abs' fault.
You can probably just blame me for literally anything.
I'm not blaming Abs.
Let's
He's
put.
not allowed
ever
to
again.
blame
Hold
me
on.
for anything.
As a we lost contingent, we blame Steve since he is the first time here.
Oh yeah, fuck Steve, dude.
Fuck
That's
Steve.
all.
That's
all
crispy,
Steve's
by the
fault.
way, everyone.
Yeah, fuck Steve.
I just doxed him. I'm sorry. Shit.
Way to go,
You
Steve.
did actually just dox him. Holy
Fuck.
shit.
Don't report
Good-
me.
Good
Don't
thing
report
it's
me.
such a uncommon name.
No one's recording, right? Delete the VOD.
Yeah, Steve is the rarest name in the world, actually.
Yo, my squad OV records everything.
Shit.
It literally
I've-
doesn't matter what you guys call me. I guarantee I've been called worse by my brothers. So.
This guild's pretty toxic.
What are you talking about? We're like the nicest people ever.
You demoted me to TM.
If this is what you see was nice, I don't know. I know what you see is bad.
Hey, Ice, are we getting Fen? Because I
Rape.
I want to have Fen.
I have no idea. I don't know if he's actually serious.
I'm
don't
sure
think so.
he's not, but it's only 1 day a week. It's fine.
I don't think he's serious.
I need the like epic that is Fen's booty calls competing with his
God.
teammates.
Too much hijinks in
Actually,
one raid.
wasn't that our last raid where he was like parked in on some girl's driveway and he was like, "Sorry guys, can't raid."
Yeah,
That was our final raid.
like her brother or something. I don't remember, but yeah.
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out what kind of car he drove by the tail light in the picture. Yeah. Yeah, he's driving some like $500 beater car and he's blocked in by an Audi.
Imagine if we had to do
Truck.
bombs for this boss.
Oh, we're actually switching to Mythic real quick.
Oh, nice.
Oh. I got the lockout.
Nice.
E-Cake, you down?
Let's go.
I'm about it. I'm about it.
How far in do you think we get? 2%?
Oh man, yeah, like 5%.
We just lust
Just
right off the rip
generous.
and just push it. You know?
Easy
Get
15% off the boss before we die for sure. All right. What did we learn from last week? Make sure you're
Don't get
pumping
knocked
during the
off.
transition phases.
Stay away from tanks.
Stay away from
If you're a
tanks.
priest, life grip, ice onto one of the earthquakes.
All right. Let's just be clear about something. You guys realize that I'm watching all of you on each of these fights and still trying to pump numbers. All right, I have it hard enough. Don't int me, please. I have so little. You don't realize.
You heard Ice. He wants all of us to make him as hard as
God.
possible.
See, if I life grip him now, it won't be on cooldown or it will be on cooldown for when I could int him. It's preventative measures.
Anyways, for those of you that haven't seen this, there's going to be basically tremors. We all need to spread out. It's like a 2-pronged effect. So like we spread out, it puts this like crackle ground underneath of us, and then it erupts. So you spread out so you don't overlap with anybody, and then you need to move to a safe spot because it's about to explode. There's going to be orbs coming from these like pools on the edges of the room. We just need to make sure that we are not letting them touch the boss. This becomes more important as the fight goes later on, because as we transition to different rooms, we'll get more and more orbs to defend. This is for everybody. Ranged, melee. You need to be looking out for this as your top priority, especially in phase 3. You just need to stand in front of it, let it hit you, it gets knocked back. If you want to run out and hit it a couple times so it gets knocked back further, you can. Ranged, try to pick one and just plant, and always like have that be the orb you own. There's going to be a beam that the tanks will get on them. Just or whoever it is, just get out of it. You shouldn't be on the tanks anyways. Tanks try not to move last minute with it. There's going to be a dispel that we need to get and dispel it immediately. It's pretty hefty. And then we're gonna lust in phase 3. The more damage we do during the transitions, the less damage we have to do when he's in his little like turret tank, his little turret mode right now. Yeah, let's get any questions.
Did you talk about orbs or did I miss that?
I did
You
talk
did.
about orbs.
Okay.
That's probably the most important part here is don't get knocked off and don't let orbs get to the boss.
Knocked off, yes. When we're when it's like the intermission phase, the idea is once he starts moving, he'll like pick up his legs and start walking. For those of you that haven't seen it, you want to try to get like in front of him as much as possible. But as we move, there will be like orbs that will spawn that will slowly fall towards the ground, I think, or but eventually they will explode. The effect will be clear. They will knock you back wherever you're facing, like in relation to the orb. So you want to make sure you're not pointed like to a gap, because there's going to be like a cliff that you can get knocked off of. So things like putting your back to a wall, or putting yourself in between a wall and the orb, wherever it is ideal.
Those transition phases are relatively safe compared to the main phases, so maximize your damage there, and that will mean less damage we have to deal in the main phase.
At the beginning, Hog, use your roar to get us ahead. Imperial, you can use your roar at a later part during the intermission.
Is there any reason not for ranged everyone just to stack up right here at this gate where we're going to be heading?
The explosions.
And
The
orbs.
orbs.
And orbs.
Yep.
Everybody
Oh.
should spread.
Literally
Oh
most
my
of the
God.
mechanics in the fight.
You can go there pretty early though when the phase is about to start though.
Oh yeah, real quick, one other thing
super easy
for the Great Vault rewards, guys. Apparently, if you don't get an upgrade out of there, one attendant token also gives you 150 rep of the Enlightened.
That's actually good to know.
Good tips, though.
Yeah, nice tip.
I'm just gonna take transmog.
Reclaim is the big healer AoE thing. Anikit. Let's try not to overlap too much. I
Alright.
usually
Kill
drop
crap.
Tide the first one, so.
Okay.
Yo, does this look like one of the dudes from StarCraft?
Probably.
If we just want to, let's do
Pretty sure it's from
Kami's
StarCraft.
AM, that first reclaim, and all Tide, and then Abs and Anikit you can get next.
Yes, sir.
What are they called?
5,
The Dragonids?
4, 3,
Dragoon.
Dragoons.
does look like a dragoon.
All right, orbs have started spawning. If you've never seen them before, take a look. Orient yourself. Good job on dispels. That was pretty quick.
Over here dispelling Ayla. Jesus.
He needs it, dude.
He should have spell reflected it. God, what kind of warrior is he?
Are you trying to
That's not my
distract
job.
him from his pump?
That's not my job.
Spread.
I'm gonna tell Poog on you.
Remember, once it drops, find the
Target
safe
you.
spot. Dispel on Nimok. Nice. Good job. All right, he's getting ready to move, I think.
Yeah.
You can start getting ahead.
He's gonna do the meteor things while we're running.
Let's focus on not
Spread.
getting knocked off a cliff. Range, try to get the sides of the room if possible. Clear the way for melee. All right, notice that the first orb that's falling is on the left here as we're moving. So position
Target
yourself to
change.
not get knocked off. Put your back to a wall. Dispels.
Spread.
Another orb dropping.
Target change.
Let's get up.
Don't go through the middle at all.
We need to get Imperial up once his body relocates, unless someone can reach him already.
Getting him up.
Rebuff, please.
Spread.
Taunt. Perfect.
Target you.
Dispels, please. Should be instant.
Spread.
Oh man, you grabbed him back. Oh well. We can live through it.
All right, he's moving. Hog, save your roar.
Spread.
Big pump.
Alright, watch your back.
Target change. Spread.
Rip.
Keep up that pump. Orb is on the right now.
Target change.
Here it comes.
Spread.
And a kit, I saw that.
Jesus.
You gotta rush to get into the room, by the way. Where you're going.
Target change.
Next orb. Don't be in the middle. I'll grab boss, and we're gonna lust when he gets to the middle.
Orbs are serious in this phase, so watch for orbs. Everyone should be able.
Watch out, don't be
Battle
next to
Phantom
tanks.
if we haven't.
Get away from tanks, priest. Sorry, that was
Spread.
slap.
He's too far from me.
Same.
Isn't his body like right? All right.
I got him now. I didn't know where he's at. I had to find him.
Rebuff. Remember, stay on those orbs.
Spread.
Tiding. Stay on those orbs. That's our focus. That's the only way we wipe. Just keep pumping. Got plenty
You
of
can
healing
just
for
tunnel
it.
if you want, mage. I'll get the ore when they come in closer. Ah, I can get him. Don't worry about it. Well,
Spread.
Moss is dead, but
Look at this guild. Great job.
ew.
Open the chest.
Give me Lex. Give me Lex.
Poop hole loophole. Let's go.
Give me
Conduit.
Lex.
It's
Literally just
shit. What the fuck?
Oh, I got a
Wait,
trinket.
he's right back down there.
That
What a
trick
bitch.
is so garbage.
Is it?
Hey,
I like how we
Anakin.
all
Just
still
for
have him targeted
enhancement.
because
Yeah, that trinket is actually great for me if you don't need attack.
I didn't
Well.
get Lex.
It's amazing.
If anyone wants to get a schematic for a mount, it's back this way. Follow me.
That sounds like that Nerds collection shit.
Let me sim it.
I'll get the schematic, but I'm not gonna get the mount.
When I'm coming.
Schematics.
Because of FOMO. Because I see everyone going.
Yo, man, you should have just bought that dinosaur mount back in BFA, John.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Like 5 million gold.
Yeah, man, you should have just paid all those $20 for tokens.
Yeah, I fucked up. I regret it.
Even to this day, FOMO,
But
man.
it's awkward timing though, because I think I just lost my job or something. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
See, we all get loot on this boss.
Wait, is there?
I don't want to hear it. That's a
Get
garbage
out of here,
excuse.
We
boo.
all
Kick
get
him.
That's a
loot.
garbage excuse.
Kick him.
Alright. Let's get some Anduin time.
Time.
Am I blind?
Yeah,
Or-
he's looting us.
It should be over. Do you not have it unlocked in your cipher? That is
Oh, you might have to do the.
That is column number 3.
Oh, wait, where is it?
We have to go back to the front.
For the future.
Yeah. Alright, you're not bamboozled. You guys just aren't playing the game.
Wait, did I fuck up? Is her portal or
That's what
something?
I'm talking about.
No one's playing the game as long as you have.
Unlocked.
You have to do the architect quest line, I think.
Oh yeah, another unused. Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Wait, where do we go?
That's a great question.
Cradle Omega?
Wasn't that where we just were?
Yeah.
Anakin, yeah,
That's where we were.
Anakin, that 4
Domination.
like shit.
Wait, Domination's Grasp. Yeah,
Domination
that's
Okay.
I
Oh, that
fucked
trinket.
up.
Yo, dog. That trinket's great. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm keeping it.
For enhancement, it's like it's one of the worst.
Oh, I mean, it seemed great for my M+.
Nice.
Wait, did I click the wrong thing? Where are we going?
Grasp.
Okay, good. That trinket does suck.
Your mom's a hoe.
It's only just better than the cash.
Tandem, is it actually your
but
Abyss?
If you're talking about that trinket, he ain't getting it.
Bro.
So
How do you me question mark when I say you know what I'm talking about?
Down about the 1v1 this guy.
Is that how that works?
Why are there so many unused trinkets from here?
All right, pulling.
Do we have to wait for RP or what? Oh my god, just speed it along.
I'm fucking lost.
Sylvanas, shut your bitch ass up.
Oh.
yikes. Yo, this trinket actually like. No fucking way. It outsims my file too.
I mean, it's a lot of strength.
But I already had. I mean, no, it's like the on use is actually simming.
Better than file?
Yeah. And overall,
Violent putrefaction got nerfed into the ground.
yeah, my 252 one was pretty juiced.
It's still dope for me. I guess because it's passive.
For some reason, this thing's saying my 252 bracers are getting outsimmed by 246 bracers too. Whack.
Bro, where's Crush at?
Alright, this fight has a lot going on.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So essentially, this fight boils down to there's like a phase 1, and then there's like an intermission phase. There's slight changes to each phase 1 that we get as we move forward. But for the first thing, I'm just gonna explain the first part, just because I think we'll go better that way. There's going to be a like sort of a black arrow that comes off from Anduin. He's basically going to shoot a boomerang. Melee, you just need to watch out and make sure you're not hitting it. And range, make sure you're not in the way of it. I think a good way to handle it is that the range are all sort of to the middle of the room. We pull the boss maybe like this area. So melee is all like kind of looking off the side or looking off the edge. And then if you get the black arrow, just like move it to either side of the raid, like this way or the other side. That way, it's not really going to boomerang and hit a cluster of melee or a cluster of ranged. There's going to be a. Let's see what it's. The other big mechanic, this is why I'm sort of split groups a little bit, is there's going to be like a cone of like I don't know even know what it's called. It's just like a black cone that slowly grows and like or fills up. We basically need to rotate half of the raid inside these cones. Once that group goes down, it's like the sort of ad phase where you're just trying to kill as much as possible. And there will also be ads to heal. So
it's called Kingsmorn Hungers.
Thank you, Kingsmorn Hungers. In the people that go down, there'll be a big ad, and then there'll be like a couple, like 3 small ads, and then there'll be 4 ads to heal. You're just trying to do as much damage and kill whatever you can as possible, because killing these things gives Anduin willpower, which is his sort of energy bar. Once he gets to, is it 100 willpower? He starts, I think.
That sounds right.
Show. Anyways, we do that twice, and then the intermission starts, where we get like a big buff based on the willpower, and we just pump into this shade of the Lich King. There's going to be a ton of ads spawning. We're basically just pumping as much as possible. A Wicked Star is what the arrow is called if you're going to be watching DBM. The first group to go down will be groups 1 and 2, and then warriors. And then the second group of the raid will be the rest of group 3, and then group 4 and group 5. Does that make sense? So first group is 1, 2, and the warriors, and then the rest of you go the second cone. So just make sure if you're in the second group, you're not in the first, because we want to make sure we have a good split of the raid. And then the other big thing is there's a blasphemy debuff. The entire or most of the raid is going to get covered with either a light bomb or a dark bomb. All the light bombs just sort of spread out and don't move. And then the people with the dark bombs need to find a light person partner. You just run into each other, the debuff goes away, then that's all you have to do. If you hit another color of your same color, like if light hits light, there's a big explosion, and I think we die, or you die. So just take a second, especially melee, because you'll need to sort of spread out. You sort of spread out, make sure you're not hitting anybody, and then find a partner. And the light people just sort of spread out and stand still. Let people find you. And then you just go back on boss. And then there's a big healing barrier. We'll all stack up in 4 and we heal. But I think it'll be better to just see the fight, because that's how we work. I will explain stuff later if we get there.
Tank mechanics are he does stacking attack speed for himself the longer he stays on one target. Obviously one tank has to go down for the other phase. So when you get back from that phase, then taunt, and that will basically reset his stacks. In phase 2, we have to taunt swap for Soul Reaper. Pretty sure we're taunting the Lich King at that point. Increases physical damage taken by 150%. So taunt like as soon as that debuff goes out.
Yeah, and what Kami said in raid chat, tanks, let's try to pull the big ad for the down phase to one of the small ads. Healers, I'm not sure the healing requirement, but try to heal as much as we can.
Sorry, can you repeat what you just said about the big ad downstairs?
Yeah, so the sort of smaller ads I think are like spread around the room. Just take the big ad, I think that's what you have to tank, and just move it to one of the small ads to cleave. That's basically
the big ad's called Anduin's Despair.
Okay, thank you.
All the small ads are Anduin's Doubt, and the healers will heal Anduin's Hope.
The big ad is a giant like mall looking thing. It'll stand out compared to the smaller ones.
He also does like an area of effect thing, and if you get hit by it, you'll have reduced damage and healing done for like 50% or something like that. So don't get hit.
And basically these two phases, there's like a mechanic that switches every time we do it until, what is it, 10%? When does his last phase start? E-Cake or Demo, do you guys remember? I forget the burn. There's basically a burn phase at the end that we're just lusting.
On a timer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
I don't think it's. I thought this boss wasn't percentage based. I thought it was just all on a timer.
Yeah, it's all basically timer based.
Okay, perfect.
It's 30 seconds after we get into that phase, I think. Everybody explodes after that.
Well, to answer anyone's question of when we would be lusting, it's when we're in that burn phase.
Yeah, when the Lich King's out.
Yeah, when the Lich King first comes out, that's when you want to lust.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Because that's just going to give you your most uptime.
Right, because we have
the
that
next time he
willpower
comes
buff.
up,
Yeah.
there'll be walls and stuff, so
yeah.
It just won't be as good.
Sounds good. All right.
Let's do it.
Remember, range, we're going to stand in the middle of the room.
5, 4,
and melee be behind
3,
boss.
2, 1. AoE incoming.
Arrows are going to the sides, remember. Or wicked stars, that's what they're called.
Hey, this is a big ol' heal absorb.
Pretty sure
we stack and heal.
Spread.
In the circle though, you have to be in the circle debuff thing.
Stack.
All right, dark, fine, light.
AoE incoming.
Don't overlap.
It's still here. The healing absorb is still
in
here.
the circle.
Alright, too late.
Okay, there's only 3 of us downstairs.
We got it.
I think if you're gonna go down first, Imperial, I'll just have you tank first so that we can reset his stacks when you go down. Alright, this is the healing absorb, everybody stack.
I'm gonna be yours abs for res protect.
I have soul stone too.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
How'd
I
it
did
go?
it. Soulstone.
Yeah, I have a res pending.
AoE incoming.
Although you'll have to die first.
So yeah, I wasn't sure of the cadence of the abilities, so now we know.
I wasn't either.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
release.
my bad as well. I should have been paying more attention. To make this like way easier, is there is no frontal cleave on Anduin. So literally, like at the beginning of the pull, everybody should just be stacked on like skull.
Yeah, he always
'Cause
puts the absorb in front of him.
The absorb will always be in front of him. So
And that's basically the first thing that happens, right?
Yeah, range, healers, everything.
Cool.
Everybody should always be stacked in front of the boss. And then stars, take them behind the boss. And that'll just make life way easier. Because then people don't really have to find where to go kind of deal. It just kind of takes the guesswork out of it, at least.
Sounds good.
Yeah, one thing you have to pay attention to as well is if you have the dot, the Shadow Word Pain dot, keep track of your HP while you're in the absorb, because that thing will kill you while you're in the absorb. So if you're low, step out of the absorb so you can get healed, then come back in.
Yep. But yeah, and then what groups are going down first?
Groups 1 and 2 and warriors.
1 and 2 and warriors. Okay.
And that big black frontal cone is the.
Oh, I just rolled.
How you go down
is what you soak. That's how you go down. Yep.
Gotcha.
And you have, assuming 2 groups, right? So.
Yes.
Can you master estimate?
Group 1 and 2 and warriors is group 1.
Oh yeah.
The rest of you.
The run back is like short.
No, I need to be useful. Let me res him. No.
Too late.
My bad. I interrupted the boss.
And I want to say that group 1 hunters, you can pop your coolies downstairs and they will be back for phase 2. Which you'll mostly need them again.
Gotcha.
Just to make life easier.
Did everyone sort of see how the light dark mechanic worked?
Yeah.
Kind of.
What's your question?
I don't know.
Star and diamond.
What?
Can we get a feast?
I see it as star and diamond. Like the light dark.
It's just light
You
dark.
don't want to pay attention to that. Because they will get it wrong sometimes.
Don't look at the
Yeah.
Just give you a heads up.
Wow.
But yeah.
You just stay together during that, or what?
No,
black and
everybody has
yellow.
to separate, and the black has to touch the yellow, basically.
Oh,
dark.
okay.
So yellow don't move, black go to yellow.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep, and don't use any invulnerabilities during that. Like don't bubble,
Yeah.
don't block, don't do any of that.
No, because you will kill your partner. Kind of deal. But no, it'll just take a couple pulls. You'll need to see it. But it's an awesome fight.
Check your flasks, all that good stuff. I know only 20 minutes, but if you have a cauldron flask, etc.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Barrier coming soon. Make sure we're stacked up.
Yeah, get out of here, circle. Owned.
Spread. Stack.
Oh dear.
AOE incoming.
Dark go to yellow. Dark run to yellow.
Oh.
So 2 people collided. So they're gonna
Shockwave.
Yep.
die.
Groups 1 and 2 and warriors. Be in this. Big add to a small add.
AOE incoming.
Soak this. Soak it up, boys.
Spread.
Spread out. Dark go to light. All good.
AOE incoming.
Make sure you're not in between the wicked stars.
I think the things coming up. So 3, 4, and 5
Shockwave.
except warriors. Get in this.
Remember, you can be basically stacked on boss.
Alright, heal absorb.
AoE incoming.
Alright, swipe it up.
Spread.
Progress. What was killing people that time? We had a couple blasphemies. Is that just not spreading out originally?
Yeah.
Got
I
it.
ran over
Pretty
Kunga.
invincible.
Got it.
Yeah,
Don't really.
I spread out, was waiting for the yellows to get in position, and then someone ran right over top of me.
You can move after the boomerang's cast, right?
Yeah, you want it to go once, and then you can move.
Okay, cool.
As soon as he casts it, you can then run. And downstairs, does everybody understand what the role is downstairs?
Big ad only, right?
Big ad.
Yeah, you want to definitely focus the big ad, but you want to kite him to the small ones.
Yeah, you got to kill big ad, and you got to kill 2 small ones, and the healer's got to get all.
At the minimum, and healers have to get all
Yeah.
4 of the things running out fully healed. Kind of deal.
Seems like there's a lot of raid damage downstairs.
Yeah,
That's
there's the
mostly
swirlies
people
are hard
standing
to
in
see down
swirlies,
there.
Yeah. But yeah, the first group going in has the most important job. Generally, you set up the success of P1 anyways.
Yeah, I definitely didn't go down the first one, so got it this time.
But you can CC the small ones walking towards the center. You can CC all of those, fear them, things like
Yeah,
that. Until
one
you
should be polyed,
kinda-
and one should be feared, and then the other 2.
I can mass root and vortex one.
Yeah, and there's 2 hunters during the first one, so you guys can trap them. Kind of deal.
I was kind of dotting everything.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, just dot 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 got to be CC'd.
But the big guy needs to die. 2 small ones, and then all 4 healed during the first phase, anyways. But we got this.
You here, Justin?
Yeah, we're figuring out tank stuff.
Yep. Just let us know when you're ready.
I think we're good.
Cool.
5, 4, 3, 2. AoE incoming.
Just an ordinary gas cloud. I'm sorry, dude. When Classic Wrath comes out, I'm out of here.
It's same.
Hey man.
Absorb.
In the circle, Soak it up. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. We are the quicker picker uppers.
So as soon as that's done, you can start spreading.
Dark to light, dark to light.
Stack. AoE incoming.
Oof. Saw that burning.
Don't even start, bro. It wasn't my fault.
Shockwave.
1 and 2 and warriors. 1 and 2 and warriors. Get in. Hell yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go down first. That's
Oh,
not
no.
good.
Not great.
That's what I was saying. I taunt back right before you go down.
Careful down there, Ice. You have no tank.
AoE incoming.
Heals Alacan.
Oh, and I killed myself.
I'm dead. Cool.
I'm dead.
No mod, don't die.
Demote him.
Spread.
Don't get hit by the wicked stop.
Stack.
Still got some shield to absorb.
AoE incoming.
I'm tanking the crap out of this shield.
Demo, your mic's queuing.
Shockwave.
Next group.
I'm going down.
3, 4, 5 minus warriors. There's only one healer down there.
Anduin's Despair is what we kill.
You kill everything. We're gonna cleave off of the big ad onto the little ads.
We're all dead upstairs anyways.
Oh, alright. Res protection out? Anybody?
I do not have any.
I think as the first group, I'm just
Oh, I
gonna
live.
save all my cooldowns till I go down.
I thought that's what was said. Or at least for hunters, never mind.
I swear I'm casting the soulstone on you.
He used it.
What's your cooldown, Nisair? Like what time? 2 minute? 3 minute?
I got a few 2 minutes.
Okay, ice. I see how it is.
I'll just use my 3 minutes beginning. I'll save my 2 minutes when I go down.
I'm just being toxic.
I will res the stragglers. I'm gonna res them down here.
So groups 1 and 2 and warriors. If you aren't doing this already, you can just be in front of boss from the get-go.
Yeah, and if you want, you can honestly tank him in the middle too. Whatever's. You don't have to pull him if you don't want.
Try not to let the try not to blast those little ads downstairs immediately. Let's get some traps out.
Alright, I think we got the tank thing figured out this time.
Ooh, sorry, missed the lock rock thing. I'm making it.
5, 4, 3.
And also for the absorb, things like health stones and health pots, things like that all work.
AOE
Not saying
incoming.
to do it immediately, but like for later phases, it's just good to know.
Hell yeah, soak it up. Yeah, Ayla, Jackco's the
Spread?
company that makes that. That's why I said
Spread. Stack.
dark. Oh my god, what the fuck?
AOE incoming.
Dark to light, dark to light.
We have 3 lights.
Well, I'm bubbling.
Shockwave.
1, 2, and warriors.
If those lights don't get mashed, do they die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
do, unless you bubble. So just roll
Run
paladin
out.
or hunter.
AOE incoming.
Might be able to disperse that. I'll try it next time.
Soak it up.
Spread.
Spread.
Stack.
Remember dark to light.
Someone walked over me.
I murked you for sure. That was my bad.
You still have absorb? Still have an absorb?
Finish this absorb.
Finish the absorb.
AOE incoming.
There we go.
Links down.
Shockwave.
You need to get topped up.
3, 4, 5 minus warriors. Oh, I'm dead. You only have 1 healer downstairs.
Dang, this is no joke.
AoE incoming.
Yeah, I think we probably tank the boss a little closer to the middle, because coming out of down phase into a blasphemy when we have like half or like at least a quarter of the room, just like an edge, probably isn't the best thing for just spreading quickly.
That makes sense.
And also it's like I know there's a lot of stuff going on, but I think it's important to like keep resetting to a singular point, because people just being out in the middle of nowhere with wicked stars or not moving back in, you know, I think when it's hitting people it explodes and does AoE. So if like someone's in the wrong position in melee or range or something like that, you're like spreading damage across everybody. So like
stomaching.
even like, you know, if you're just behind boss, or if you know you're the next group to go down, just stay in front of boss the whole time. You know, you can just like park yourself if you know you're up next, kind of thing. Obviously blasphemy, you got to move around, but hopefully we'll have a little more room to do that now.
Yeah, I would honestly tank him right where he is. Like that'll probably be the easiest for everybody, just spreading and stuff like that. Like that'll. Yeah, and then he can just basically stay around there the whole time until the.
And also
after the intermission.
Something I noticed for blasphemy, the light and dark soaks, if you like see people are around you and there's like a like don't worry about hesitating for a second, like, because I think I saw some people, like two light people rushed into the same dark person, which killed each other. I think all three of you. So just like give it a beat and see where people are moving. Make sure you're not about to just like double soak somebody.
And light shouldn't be moving anyways.
Correct.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AoE incoming.
Barrier and soak.
Get up.
Notice where Anduin's facing. The group about to go down.
Spread.
Groups 1 and 2 and warriors. Oh yeah, whoops. Blasphemy first.
Light to dark.
Stack. AoE incoming.
Sorry. Anyways, we Gucci.
Shockwave.
How are we ending with odd pairs? How does it happen?
Somebody's dying.
Yeah, mine one-shot me for some reason.
Yeah, just standing there as light, and then boom. It's killed me 3 times.
Incoming.
Absorb.
Nice work, comms. I think we got. Oh, we have one left. Nice. Good job.
Spread.
Spread out. Spread out.
Stack.
Go ahead and taunt.
There we go.
AoE incoming.
Man, I miss putting my hands all over Steve.
Shockwave.
This is group 2, right?
Groups 3, 4. And everyone not warriors.
I missed it. I'm
Good
sorry.
job.
Do I go down with group 1 next?
Nope.
Okay.
Everyone should be in right now, unless you're doing Wicked Stars and helping to absorb.
Why did I get threat?
Imperial dropped.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Oh.
that's spicy.
Hit me for 62k.
Transition.
I think he needs a nerf.
Transition.
Progress.
This is when we get the buff we have 140% damage done increase. This is when we lost. And
See how far we can get real quick. Oh, not very. That hurts.
we have Soulstone. We'll get one more pull in.
Cool. Don't release.
Better.
Phantom.
Yeah, no, that was a lot better.
We're learning, boys.
For the downstairs phase, I don't know if this is happening. The main prio target for the DPS is the big guy. He's the one you want to make sure you get killed. Because he grants something like 25.
I think it's 20.
20?
I think I looked at unless they changed it from the guide I watched. But
No, it might be 20. And those points are massive.
Right.
So I should be saving a Tyrant?
Huh?
I haven't actually been paying attention. Have we been killing Big Ad on
No.
on first
We
down
got
phase?
close on that second.
The last one
prior
we did,
pull, we
killed
got.
it.
Yeah,
Let's
my-
try.
my
Let's
group
just
killed
try
it.
saving some cooldowns. Let's just see how it goes. Let's make sure we kill it. So save your CDs that group 1 and 2 and warriors.
We were like
Other than that,
5-6% off.
That's
on
good.
it.
I swear that last pull we just did, the big ad died.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
the
it
pull
died.
ago, a pull ago did.
Yeah, group 2 got it. I know. I'm not sure about 1.
One and the last pull definitely didn't.
It was like 5% off.
It was
Yeah.
close, but it didn't happen.
But yeah, that'll be the main focus, and then you just try and cleave the other ones. Those are like bonus points, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my potion for that too, instead of on pull.
Just do it.
But no, that was a lot better, boys. Doing good.
Is there a reason why the blasphemy just one-shot me?
You probably got run over by someone who.
Yeah, or was
Just immediately? It like
if you get
I like didn't
touched-
even make it to a color. It just like
That means you two are on top
You
of
have
each other.
a limited amount of time.
AOE incoming.
Okay.
If
Go
like
ahead
two
and
people
taunt.
with dark
That
spawn on
minute,
top of
though,
each other,
I mean,
they're
it's
about
a
that.
solid like what 6-7 seconds. Like you have time. You don't have to rush. Just don't
Barrier.
sit on your butt either.
Go ahead and taunt, Emperor.
Spread.
Good job.
We're gonna spread.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Taunting.
Nice work. First blasphemy to be successful.
Shockwave.
All right, groups 1 and 2 warriors. You're in this.
AOE incoming.
The getting hit by the things is like basically a death sentence. The arrow, the in and outs.
Yep.
Big ad's dead down here.
Spread.
Look at that.
Stack.
I think we missed one healer one.
Healing absorb.
It's the healing absorb's still here.
AOE
Still there.
incoming.
Rip. I saw that. Rip my brain.
Taunting.
Shockwave.
Alright, you can taunt back, and I'm going down.
Stack up.
So the healer barrier.
We didn't
That
kill him.
that barrier. I was still in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free to run in and out of the barrier as the tank just to make sure you don't die. Transition.
Oh yeah, dude, kill me.
How long do we have until? Does it say how long it takes to blow up?
It should be in there somewhere.
That is just too much damage.
What the fuck were we supposed to do there?
This phase right here, everybody needs to stack. Like right in
Just
front of
CC the
Anduin.
ad, like pull the ads to you and just like chain stun. I mean, not like DR stun, but
You just kind of if you MDM and enough people are alive, they will melt.
You have to realize we're going down. We're doing that with like half the raid. So
yeah.
The light has
Lich King
abandoned
spawns, you
us.
get 200% extra damage. Focus Lich King, ignore small ads.
And I think, at least for myself, I can't speak for the other healers. I'm like popping CDs just to like see what I can get done healing wise in the down phases. Another thing, like we will pare that stuff back as we get more comfortable, and we'll have stuff for that, like possibly a link and AM things like that.
Nah, I don't know.
That's
I
true
kinda
too. We
like-
didn't have enough energy going into that phase, so
After 2 phases, we finished with 70 energy willpower from what we killed.
if we get enough energy going into that phase, then it's like everybody receives 90% reduced damage taken. So I'm literally just dying as the tank right when that phase comes out. So we have to get enough energy.
That's it for raid, everybody. Good work. Good prog. You know, if you want some homework, watch an Anduin video, watch Lords of Dread, watch Rygalon, etc., etc. We'll try to see how we work in possibly working in maybe a heroic the first 2 bosses or something. We're gonna look at logs and things like that, but maybe to try to get like a heroic vault option for us going forward. Probably as more people get tier, it might be worth it to start doing that. But yeah. Thanks everybody. Good luck tomorrow in your chests.
Keys?
Yeah, who's sticking around
like
for keys?
I could use one more for another vault.
I've got
Same.
10 streets. Oh, sorry, an 11 streets that I would love to get done.
Streets wasn't so bad once I figured out what was going on.
I'll leave it. I'll legitimately drop it down to a 10 if that would make people.
Oh no, it's just streets. That's the only complaint about.
I need.
Silly.
All right, I got Peter and Fakel. Who else wanted to go?
And Gaz.
Oh man, you guys are gonna have to roll for it.
I don't care. I got a friend that I'll run with too. Doesn't matter.
All right.
What keys are we doing?
I need a healer. Phantom, can you
I
heal?
can heal.
Oh yeah.
I can heal. Yeah.
I'll
Does that free up 2 spots for DPS then?
It frees up 1 more, so I can either bring Gaz, Pandom, or someone else. Gaz says he has friends. That's kind of
Well,
unusual, but
I have a single friend. I don't have friends.
I just need 1 more for my 4 slot.
All right. Does Pandom have a key at all yet? Probably not.
I thought he did keys over the weekend.
Pandom, have you done a key? You have 1.
If you've done a key ever, you can ask the key person at by the.
I just
by
meant
where
for the
vault
week,
is.
like the vault.
Oh, I haven't finished.
I'm just making sure everybody has what they need. Pandom, do you care if we get Masar his 4 unlocked, 4 mythics done? All right, cool.
All right, I'm gonna head down to Dungeon 1. Peace, guys.
See you.
Later, bub.
You guys want to do this Halls 13?
I like halls. Is there anything good for me drop out of halls?
Do halls. I just want to get the streets done for my IO.
Oh, for your IO.
We
We
have
get
streets, but I'll come on my
a better vault
mage.
for you guys. If,
My mage might be
I
a
will
little
do
easier
both.
to
How
kill
about
than
that? Are you
rookies.
gonna stay up late?
yeah, I'll be up for a while. It's only 9 o'clock here.
All right, let's do the
Same.
streets. Foos, I'm sorry, I cannot bring your mage again to 11.
That's all right. It's 2:36 now, so it's getting there.
It's getting there.
Yeah, progress.
If you need another one, I can go.
This group is full. I'm sure other people
I
are
won't
wanting
need
more.
to be in the next one. So.
Oh, that's true. All right, let's
I already
do.
have 4 mythics for the week, so if someone else wants to con, that's totally cool with me. I'll go do something else.
Who needs a key? Who doesn't have one for the week yet?